And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 40.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Wentz going to throw. He's got it complete to Perkins. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 23. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
At the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
They'll go again with Sanders, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On first down, Sanders. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
From 10 yards out. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. And that score there makes this a much more manageable deficit.
Agreed, because before that touchdown, this looked like this was about over. Instead, they've got hope. They're back in the game. They feel better about themselves, and now they have a chance to make some more plays.
And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the 2nd half. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines. Malik Jackson there to make the stop.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. This is Hines. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
The ball carrier.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
That's good for another Colts.
Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Back now in Indianapolis. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. from the shotgun. It's Brissett. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Marcus Johnson there to make the grab. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Jackson now to return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. Still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Wentz now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. And this is taken him one-handed. What a catch. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Intended for Corey Clement.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think a part of their plan was to hit him over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Boston Scott, his first carry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down.
He's brought down.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
On the play. 1st down, Eagles.
Now Scott. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Boston Scott.
Travis Carey there to make the tackle.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings
From the 36, Wentz. And he whips that one incomplete there.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Scott. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
They'll run with Scott. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Colts' 26-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
And that's a much-needed 1st down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball.
And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles move back within a couple of the lead. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted a tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
And the Colts coming out now. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught at the 20. And he'll get this inside of Philly's 20 before being taken down. Boom. A huge play that time for the Colts. And even 50 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
15-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run again with Hines. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, Hines. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here.
A 28-yard attempt.
Blankenship's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
27. Eagles 24.
Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet.
And got his man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. Shotgun now for Wentz.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Eagles 1st down.
He'll look to throw, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Julian Blackmon in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the 1st sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.